Quarantine day, what? And this is what Mateo chooses to do. I'm trying to organize the room so I have crap everywhere, but his idea of a good spot to hide is in, around, I don't know, wrapped in my hat. Mateo, you're gonna suffocate. He went in this way, so it's still open, you can breathe. But I just looked over, I was like, why is it quiet? Look at this. Look at him. Look, he like happy in there. Look. You should just come out. Come out. Hello. Nope. I guess I'll leave him in there. No. The next project is going to be the hat project. Okay, so I have quite a few hats, and you can tell there's a little bit of a theme with the colors I go for. Clearly just the same black and wine, or what would you call this color? Rouge? No, it's not. It's more of a, it's not coming across on camera as this is actually darker than it looks. Anyway, and this ginormous one. So these two are my big fat hats. I still have my two African ones. These two, these are my Ankara hats that Chimsy Fashion made for me. I love this one the most. It's my favorite. It's flat. For this project, I asked him to make it a little bit of a hunch. It's a Japanese inspired hat. I wanted it to be more conical, so that's what we have here. And this one, well, you've seen the outfit. If not, check out my Instagram. But they're just hair bows. Ignore underneath. They, you know, during photo shoots, you throw things around just to get things moving. And we did like 5 outfits that day, so we just must have put this somewhere where it got like a little stained. But yeah, they're just held together with head, like a little headband, which is bendy, so I could change it depending on my hairstyle. And this one is way more bendy. It's plastic because it's a heavier hat, and so this I was able to conform to my head even more. So yeah, these are my little African hats. I don't think these will be going up. If they do, I'll have to get really creative about how I put them up without damaging them, because I do plan to wear them again, you know, because they have matching outfits and they're cute. I'm just, wedding season 2020 just didn't quite take off like we thought. So yeah, I'm gonna use these command hooks. I got them from Target, had them delivered. I think I placed the order and an hour later they were delivered. You can pick your delivery window with Target. I think they use Shipt. So yeah, I got these delivered this morning. I think only $6 to $8. I don't remember how much. There's 8 of them in there, and there's 16 of the strips just in case I mess up. But I have a whole bunch of strips from hanging up paintings and pictures. And we're still doing more artwork, so baby steps. This house is getting ready, baby. You know, I feel like we're gonna get all done up and it's gonna be time to move again. But anyway, so that's what I've got. And my idea is to put my hats up here. Yes, I know it's not practical to put them over the shoes because how do I get them? But I have a little step stool that stays in here because I can barely reach the things in my closet that are above. If you see here, and I'm still working on the closet. I have to finish up that. By the time I show you that, I might be done. What is he? He's in my wedding dress, you guys. What the heck? Oh my gosh, this fabric is so delicate and he's gonna rip it with his nails. Hold on. So as I was saying, I can't quite get up there. I'm quite short. I'm like 5'2" on a good day. These I can sort of grab, but those I need my step stool for. So I do have a step stool that lives in here. Oh, look at it. It's right here. So this is how I'm gonna be getting the hats down from here. I hope I'm not shaking this too much. I don't want you guys to get dizzy. The step stool is gonna help me get to the hats up there because I just kind of want this to be a little bare, and maybe this will be my art wall just for filming purposes. I don't necessarily want the hats in every video. They'll drive me nuts. And this bike is temporary, so I don't necessarily want a sportsy vibe, but It could very well be if we do buy our own bike. This is a rental, thanks to COVID. You know the story. So yeah, hats should go up there. The other option was to put them right here, just going down this way, but my cat gets everywhere and in everything. I think he'll see it as a challenge to try to jump and swipe a hat, and over the TV does not make sense. So, and this is just too small. There's just no other place where I think it'll look visually appealing than over the shoes. So that's the plan. So I'll come back and I'll show you as I'm trying to stick them up, and I don't know, maybe I'll just show you the after and tell you what I did, if this works. Okay, I was on Pinterest looking for ways to hang up my hat, and I didn't want to get a hat, what's it called, what are those things called, a little hat rack and a coat rack, because I don't need more clutter in this very small room. I think need things off the ground. So that's the plan. Slight change of plans. This is the next day, and I just realized I try to get up there to put some up without the step stool, and I realized if my hats are all the way up there, I will probably never wear them. They will become wall art instead of fashion. So I'm too short to be having things so far up. I mean, look at it above the door. Like, and also I think that wall will become so cluttered, and the sun is on this side, so I think this wall will suck in all the sunlight and the room will get even darker. So I'm just not gonna use this wall. I decided to go ahead and use this wall. Also, I spread out all the hats on the floor. Turns out there's quite a few of them, and some of them look very similar, so I didn't want to just squeeze them all up there. They wouldn't have fit. It would make more sense to spread them out here, and if I need to, spread them out here. But my mirror is right here, so I can always grab one, try it on. Oh, it doesn't work, put it back. So I think that might be my best bet. Looking at how many hats I have, I didn't realize I had so many. I might need more command hooks, but we're gonna try and then see what works. So this is my target area, this wall and that wall. Because I can always put a big long piece of art here. I can always put art here, but I don't really see art going anywhere here. So why not have it be reachable? So let's get to work. Let's see how this goes. First one's up. Okay, that was my little test run. So now I'll show you guys how I did that. So I'm just following the instructions on here. Remove the red part, put it face down. Okay. So the red part is face down on here. There is so much sunlight you cannot see. So I just took the red part off and stuck it on the plastic in there. Now I'm just gonna slide. So I'm sliding this part down and out. And this is what I'm gonna stick on the wall. And when I'm done, I'm gonna slide this back on. This hat next. Hey, no, no, no. Exhausted, but I'm done, you guys. So this is the big picture, and I know it does not look like much, but it's the best I could do. Honestly, maybe one mistake would be the wine hat right there. Maybe I would move it here or up, but I will figure that out. For now, this is what I have. Yeah, I just don't know if I move this here, will that look tacky? It's actually not bad. Maybe like here. It's not bad at all, because it just looks right here. It looks like it's like under the TV, which is a little odd. Yeah, so I'm gonna move that one up and then I'll show you the actual final result because I think I'm gonna move it up. Okay. No, actually I'm gonna leave it. If I move it up, this black hat looks like it's just hanging on its own, which isn't cool. I'm gonna tuck that rope and let's see. Okay, so this is it. Step back. You can see me in the TV's reflection. Hi. But yeah, this is it. The hardest one to do, I have to say, would be that hat right there. I had to put a lot of other Velcro. I don't have any spare ones to show you, but I had to stick them on the sides. I also had to pin, using safety pins, the top right there because there's a little button that comes with it, but the elastic was about to rip and I didn't want to put all that tension on it permanently. It just means when it's time to wear it, it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare because I'm gonna have to pry it down and you know, you can't just try on a hat and be like, oh, it doesn't work, I'll just put it back. I have to really think before I take that one down because putting it back up is going to take another whole set of stickies. But where am I going in that hat? That was like one photo shoot. Maybe I'll do one more at the beach one day when we're allowed to travel. But for now, it gets to sit up there and gather some dust, which is the risk I take with all my hats. But at least I can take them down and I use lint rollers to clean them. But clearly I have a thing for fedora hats. Aren't they so cute? But yeah, I think I like it. Because this, I mean, all this up here would have been just cluttered. I realized how wide some of them were and I just kept thinking this is not enough space. So yeah, and then I just need to buy a few pieces of art. I'm thinking something maybe Afrocentric to tie it in with the Ankara. But baby steps, baby steps. I need a bigger TV, I know. I've had that one since undergrad actually. My French roommate, when she was going back to France, yeah, she was going to Vegas for an internship and then going to France. But she sold that to me and I remember being really happy because the one I had was even smaller than that. So we're hoping to upgrade at least one or two of the TVs soon so I can read my Korean drama subtitles from afar because, you know, glasses life. Anyway, that's it. Just showing you this little setup and I'm really proud of what this room could become. I need to find a place to put these bins though. Yeah, I'm working on that. And then I want to get some decor items for the table. Working on that as well. Of course, clearing up the floor. Okay, props for this wall and the shoes. There's just a lot more to do. So Mateo was scratching to get into this room, so Brandon let him. And what do I hear him dragging around? Are you trying to tell us something? Wow. Look at how guilty he looks. Huh? What was that? I just hear like soccer, like feet shuffling. And I'm like, what's that sound? He is playing soccer. He is playing soccer with that thing. What? Really? Really? Tampax? Should I call them and see if they'll like sponsor this video? Great for your wives, but also fabulous for your cats. Oh my gosh, I can't make this stuff up. Oh my goodness. He's practically ripped it open too. See, that's how ripped it is. Woo! Okay, really? Thank you for your service. No, it's not a toy. I said thank you for your service. That's it. Oh, that's, oh. So this is still a work in progress, but I found a nice way to hide the marks on here. At least when I'm not working. The floor is still a bit of a mess, but I'll show you, I guess, the completed wall. I made a last minute change. Okay, so this is now the completed wall. I actually just took some photos with that hat right there, the black one. But I was able to take it off, wear it, and put it back up. I ended up moving this one, let's see, this guy. It was right here before, I moved it to here. It's still as low as it was, but I thought it was more balanced this way and more of a theme. You know, these are the flat-ish hats. You can see that right there. It's kind of flat, kind of flat, kind of flat. These two are sort of similar. The details on the black one might not be showing so well, but they're very similar. And then these three are the same style fedora, I believe. These two are actually twins. This one's a little different. You can tell from the top. This one's a little funky. But yeah, this is the completed, you know, thing. That hat, like I said, it will be a special occasion, so it's held down pretty well. I'm not taking it down unless God tells me the look needs that hat. Like, it's huge. So I would be obnoxious anywhere I actually went to in it. But yeah, this is the completed thingamabob. I'm hoping the next time I come to you. Oh, and one more thing. I did a bit of underwear edit. There was a lot of bras in that green container. Got rid of those, and now I'm just storing a whole lot of my boxes. So I've got my Gucci boxes, Chanel, and Prada, anything from my glasses, my watches, my computer. By the way, if you ever need to buy anything from Best Buy, aim to buy it open box, because it just means somebody took it out the door, and even if they change their mind right then and there, they cannot sell it full price. So that's how I get a lot of my gadgets. But yeah, so that's that. That's what's in that clear box up there. I decided to keep it up because well, the workout bike is here, and when the receiver for the TV is on the floor, it's really hard to pick up the signal. So I just put it up so you can just point the remote and shoot. That's it. Telling you too much. The room's pretty much done except for a few knickknacks on the floor. So yeah, almost there. Baby steps. Hopefully in a few days I can get to the floor. It's just jewelry. I don't know what to do with them. This bin is full of watches, and a lot of them are Swatch, and a lot of them, the batteries are dead. So I need to check on the batteries and see what's working, what's not, and just overhaul. My new thing to do is to pull this little knob on the side when I'm not using the watch so that it doesn't kill the battery, and then push it back in when I'm ready to use the watch, so I'm saving the batteries. But in future, your girl might want to get some watches that are solar panel powered or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that. And I don't want you to see all the crap that's still around. So yeah, this is the other side. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I printed that. I don't know if I've talked about this yet. I printed this, and I'll show you the other one that's in the living room. And I got them from Walgreens. If you print with Walgreens, I think it takes them like 20-30 minutes for them to make it into a canvas for you. And it's solid wood on the sides and the back, so it's kind of sturdy. This is one, it was a test shot because this one had really low resolution. The idea is to get a few similar sized ones and place them all around this back wall. So we'll see what happens there. Let me go show you the other one. So this is it. This one is a little bit bigger than the other one that you just saw. I don't remember the dimensions, but this is the biggest one that you can get printed same day. They have some bigger sizes, but you'd have to wait and let those ones ship. So if I want something bigger, I can always go to Shutterfly or still use Walgreens, but I just know they'll have to ship it to me. This was done in maybe 20 minutes. And yeah, so this wall, I'm gonna get something from Etsy, thinking a 3-panel piece. Same with the space over the bed. And the only other artwork we have is this one that my dad's friend did for us, which we got the frame custom made. I can't remember the name of the business, somewhere in Charlotte. If you're interested, ask me and I can find it on Google. I know where it is and everything, I just can't remember the name. but they do custom wood frames and you get to pick what you want. The picture was honestly like a Facebook picture the guy just downloaded, my dad's friend, and printed. So we look a little, it's really low quality, but we like it just because, you know, it was one of the first ones we were gifted and it was really sweet. But yeah.